Morning everyone, maths time. You can see I've had a bit of a move around, so I'm not quite looking down on you. I'm not kneeling on the floor today, which is what I have been doing. Right, so yesterday you practiced your amazing multiplication and division skills. Today you're going to be applying them to problem solving. We've done lots of problem solving. Again, this is all just revision, but I want to go through one with you first, just a simple one, just to pull it all back together and just refresh your memories, okay? So if we have a look, Farmer Giles has 2,306 eggs. He can fit 6 eggs in each box. How many boxes can he fill? It's that old chestnut. The eggs and the egg boxes always come up. So first of all, if we think about Colin and the 4 C's for problem solving, let's have a think how it would go. Okay, so first thing, we're just going to consider the problem, aren't we? We're just going to have a think about it. So it's about eggs. We've got that many and we're going to fit them into boxes. So actually we are talking grouping here. We're making groups of 6, boxes of 6. And if we're grouping, we know we are looking at division. And we're looking for a number of boxes. So our answer is going to be less than the number of eggs we're starting with. Okay? And if we construct our answer, he will fill, and that's the bit we need to work out. But we always need our answer written in a sentence for a word problem. So our next bit is actually construct, isn't it? We can draw it, we can make a model. Lots of options. I'm going to use a bar model because, as you know, I like a bar model. So let's have a look. We have got a whole load of eggs, 2,306 eggs. And we're going to break this up into groups of 6. And what we need to know is how many of these 6s can we make. So let's go ahead. Let's draw our calculation. Sorry, let's actually do our calculation. So if I go back to this pen, we know it's division because we know we're grouping. You're going to drop off the bottom in a minute, so I'm going to have to make it clear. So 2,306, formal method, dividing it by 6. I'm not going to do that in my head. How many 6s are in 2? Can't make any groups there. So how many groups of 6 can I make in 23? I can make 3. And I know that 3 6s are 18, so I've got 5 left over. How many 6s can I make out of 50? Oh, I know that 8 6s are 48. So I've got 2 left over. And how many 6s can I make out of 26? I can make 4. And I'm going to have 2 left. So this is where you need to think. What do we do with that remainder? Well, the question is, how many boxes can he fill? Now, if he only puts the 2 left over in a box, that isn't a full box, is it? So to answer that question, we're going to say 384. Okay? But can you think of a way to tweak the question to give you a different answer? Got one yet? No? I bet you have. If the question said, how many boxes does he need to include all the eggs, we would need 384 to be full, and we would need another box to put the 2 left over in. So we would need 385 to include all the eggs in total. So just make sure that you read these questions really carefully, because it's only a slight change that can make a big difference to your workings out and your interpreting of your calculations. Okay, so we did consider, we did construct, we did calculate. Let's check. Okay, so 2,306 is nearly 2,400. It's not far off. And I know that if it was 2,400 divided by 6, that would be 400 because 4 sixes are 24. So we're not far off. That's a sensible answer. So we've done the whole thing. If I worked out in my check that my estimate was 400 and my answer here was 112, you'd obviously need to check where you had gone wrong. That's the whole point of it. Okay, so you've got 6 questions, I think, to do. And then I've asked you to make up some of your own. And actually, the making up bit is quite tricky. See you soon, guys. Bye.